Live here at iShook. I'm here, Benny Rachmanov, CEO of iShook. I'm here to announce an unfortunate event that had occurred with us and Google AdSense and Google in general. The issues, with what's going on in the country, anti-Semitism, and the issues that are happening within regards to the country that we really don't have control over people's ideology, common sense, education. But the structure that we have today, where we don't have a pure infrastructure of freedom of press and freedom of financial achievements, life achievements. And when people's try to destroy your freedom for their freedom to do whatever they choose, that's not called freedom. That's called totalitarianism. That's called so many things and so many levels. True freedom is that you let someone else to be free to do what they want, of course, to the bounds of our legal system. Um, I also believe in free trade. Free trade is very important. So I want to tell you what happened to us as a company, as a free trade company with Google AdSense. Uh, we have been using Google AdSense for years, have been using Google products for years. Reality is you really don't have much choice but to use the Google products because they are the most largest search engine today. So, we are stuck with Google in many ways, which I don't mind. Google is very powerful in the sense that they have robust systems, they have years of advancement under their belt, no doubt. That's good and all fair. So, our company works very hard to set the standard in following to Google compliance, X compliance, just like we want people to comply to our own standards on our own social media platforms that we're creating. Hence, iShook.com, iShook.tv, the social mobile versions of them, ClickTalk and YChat. But I believe that we have to be everywhere at all times. So recently, what happened was we have several websites which are monetized via Google AdSense. And my biggest mistake is putting it all in one account. Our YouTube channels are, that are monetized with membership. We're still monetized, but not with the without the membership for now. Um, but we had a site called BukharianPost.com. So Bukharian Post is a Jewish post, and if you saw my podcast with Adam Sosnick, I'm Jewish, right? I'm not afraid of being Jewish. I don't care. I lived in New York. I'm my whole life a New Yorker. Most of my years of living in America, I'm American and in so many ways, and of course I'm Jewish in so many ways. Uh, do I take precedent to each? No, to me they're both the same. I'm a American Jew, Jewish American. It's the same thing. Yes, I was born in the state of Israel, in the land of Israel. I don't like to say the state of Israel, but the land of Israel, which is the Jewish land that I believe. And Bukharian Post is a website for my Jewish community in here in the tri-state area. It is a Jewish website, and we were updating that website to be Google compliant. That's what we were doing, updating the site to be more compliant with Google AdSense rules. This is the biggest joke. And what ends up happening is within 12 hours after we update the robots.txt, which lets Google uh, basically surf through our site, let's say the nice way, right? Or crawl. They say crawl, but I like to say surf through our site. Basically, go through our site. Within 12 hours, no notification, no pre warning, no say, listen, this is the issue. Can you fix it? We didn't do nothing deliberate. We have 5 people on staff for all our websites: iShook Daily, iShook Finance, BukharianPost.com or BukharianJewishPost.com, and Sulam Daily. Now, we were updating the sites to AMP. We were updating the sites to be Google compliant. We were running for you. Listen, we didn't make money on it. It's not that we made money. We made $100, $200 to the $25,000 to $40,000 I spent, plus 2.5 years, 3 years to get monetized and to sustain monetization with Google AdSense for those sites. How in the world, in 12 hours after robots.txt, do you shut down my Google AdSense and you would expect me not to think it's because my site is a Jewish site that brings Israeli and American news, local news? It brings finance news from our iShook Finance day, iShookfinance.com, and was and talks about our current events that I have in my community. That all of a sudden, within 12 hours after the robots.txt, some schmuck in Google AdSense says I'm not compliant without any warning. Where's the free trade here? Where's the business world here? Where's the freedom of achievement? Where's the American dream here? What is this nonsense? And there's so many news about Google. One of my developers showed me that Google itself, Gemini, if you ask how many Jews were killed in the Holocaust recently, they won't tell you the number. This bias needs to end. I'm putting Google on notice for this. Google AdSense. This is ridiculous. I expect my accounts to either be open or whatever. Don't open it. I mean, what can I do? There's other ad markets potentially out there, but it doesn't make the difference. The fact that you closed me without warning, and literally that affects my company so much, in the sense that we spent the time and work on it. We worked hard. We spent money to be compliant. We are working to be compliant. And then to just get shut down within 12 hours after a robots.txt update crawling Bukharian Jewish Post. How do you expect me not to think this is anti-Semitic, bro? How do you expect me to not think that's anti-Semitic? Yo, I want to know the person who shut me down. I want to know who he is. Prove to me he's not anti-Semitic. Because honestly, if he's not anti-Semitic, and if there was no thing against the Jewish community, why would you not give me a warning to fix whatever you're claiming it's happening? For sure, none of whatever they claim that has happened to our account was in any way deliberate. So giving us an opportunity, and then we appeal it, and we still are denied. And we explained there's a Jewish site. This is we're just updating it. We're always complying. Give us a chance to be compliant, and they still deny us. And apparently, this is a lifetime ban for this specific thing, or I don't know, for us in iShook, I don't know what to say. A lifetime ban that we can't use Google AdSense anymore. This is ridiculous. What are you giving me a lifetime ban for? It's not normal. Listen, it's a lot of funny things here. I just want to show you the emails just for you to know, just to see a payments was canceled. Here's the AdSense. Hello, this small alert that your publisher account was found to be non-compliant with AdSense program policies, so it has been disabled to serve monetize to all the products which depend on AdSense. For example, AdMob or AdSense for your YouTube will be disabled. What the heck is that? And they're writing, okay, that's fine. We can fix all this. Tell us what's the issue. But to immediately suspend us and not give us an appeal for reactivation, this is ridiculous. We are Google compliant. We always will be willing and able to be Google compliant. But honestly, this is ridiculous. Look how many emails I get from Google AdSense. Google AdSense. Look, adopt a certified by 20. Look at these warnings. Look at these updates. If you go to throughout the whole Google AdSense, our Google research team is interested in hearing about you say about AdSense. What the heck is this? Like, this is ridiculous. They're giving me so many notices, emails. They can't give me an email. Oh, by the way, and look, our mobile, how many ads were shown? 5,931, 19% compared to June. Guess how much money I made? $2. For $2. Look, $2.19. It's Bubkiss money, Google. Bubkiss money. The only reason why I want the Google AdSense is because you require it for YouTube and other things. We're just trying to comply for our own use in your platform. This is ridiculous. This is ultimately ridiculous. I make so much more money going to direct advertisers. And that's what we're doing, guys. That's why iShook.com exists. That's why YChat exists. That's why ClickTalk exists with its connection iShook.tv. This is why we're going to blow it up, guys. We're going to blow it up. This is my message for today. I'm Benny Rachmanov, CEO